Well, teams in front of the Red Sox winning their games tonight. Kansas City blanking Washington 3-0. Tigers beat Tampa Bay 7-1. Seattle won earlier today 8-1 over the Houston Astros. And a line drive base hit in center. So two-hit game for Nick Sogard. Continues to swing a good bat. The Red Sox loss here tonight would finish their road record at 43-38. All season long, Red Sox have excelled on the road. Not true at home, but got started with that excellent road trip. You and I had all those games on the West Coast to start it. Red Sox surprised a lot of people by going 7-3 starting in Seattle.
Yeah, and that's where the starting rotation was dominant too there in April, March/April. It started in the end of March that season, but you got to look there too at the run differential. That's the one. Usually Fenway Park, you should have a huge run differential lead.
Absolutely should. Popped up, and Clement on the infield. 4 out, number 2. Got to be remedied next year. Got to be a whole lot better at Fenway Park. Play much better defense.
The defense, I would say, is I mean, when you go look at it all and evaluate this season as a whole, it just, when it was going good, it was awesome to watch and fun style baseball, fast, stolen bases, but just it wasn't ever complete. There was always one or two things that just weren't flowing or working. If it wasn't the starting pitching, it was the bullpen, or it was the defense, or it was the strikeouts, or the inability to hit with runners in scoring position. And a lot of the inability to hit with runners in scoring position comes via the strikeout. When you're striking out a lot, that's the hard one. So that's what you do at the end of the year. You know, the Red Sox organization will evaluate all that stuff. You just try to build upon it and try to get better next year. But it's going to take some pieces.
The defense has been a giant problem for 2 years.
Yeah.
Just can't continue if you're going to be a good ball club.
No, because it taxes the starting rotation too, making them having to throw more pitches, work a little bit more, which then hurts the bullpen.
One gets away from Heineman, and down to second goes Sogard.
Yeah, because if you look at the starting rotation, they're 6th in ERA going into this game. But I think it was somewhere in the, right in the middle of the road. I don't have that number. It's like 18 or something of innings pitched. So you're getting a good ERA, but you're not getting enough innings pitched out of your starting rotation.
Well, when you're 80-79, that'll be the case if the Red Sox lose this game. You obviously have a lot of work to do in many different areas. Two coming, and struck him out, and that's the ball game. 6-1 the final score. Red Sox fall here in the finale of this series. They wind up winning this series, but right now one game over, 580-79. They are officially eliminated from postseason play with that defeat.
And you can kind of see the looks on the faces in that dugout. They kind of know. They were looking at that scoreboard. They know exactly what they needed to do to make a run at this. And unfortunately tonight, that was it. They just couldn't get the runs across. And just like we talked about, they're going to play 3 more games here. Play a lot of different guys probably. Hopefully we get to see Mickey Gasper get his first hit. That's all I'm looking for.
That'd be nice.
But like you said, OB, there's a lot of work to be done this offseason.
Final score tonight: Toronto 6 and the Red Sox 1. TC and Jim coming your way next.